Where to begin on this one? Um, I don't think I'll be able to hit y'all with the usual intro because I'm still in a little bit of shock, but I feel a little bit better now. But I feel like I had to say something about this to let it be known that um, I'm gonna be fine, and that there's some things that we're just gonna have to adjust to. And but right now, it's just a wave of just emotions, you know what I mean? So, I originally had planned for a double upload of God of War, and I think at that time frame I was really okay. Um, Leading up to it, I think I'll just let y'all know right now that my stepdad had passed away this morning, and um, something like that you don't really expect, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that. But this is something we didn't expect. But originally, I had a double upload planned for God of War, and I had something cooking up as well, and then also, getting the PC as well within I think the next week or the week after time frame. So that would have been cool to see, you know, that come in and I make a review video on it because y'all wanted that. But right now, um, I mean, some of that stuff is hopefully still gonna be a thing, but as of now, we're kind of just thinking about what are we gonna do. But he passed away this morning, and last night, I really don't want to go into detail on over the internet, and for legal reasons, I'm not going to say his name, but I don't want to really go into detail on how he died, but um, let's just say it happened, and I saw it firsthand, and he was just laying there unconscious. It was a sight to see. This is like the first time, first hand, I've seen someone like actually like I think at the time I don't know if he died, but I'm just saying at the time I think that was a time where he actually died. But I tried not to think about it, and I just thought to myself that he was unconscious because apparently he was eating something, but he didn't have nothing in his airways. And they're saying that he died to massive heart attack. But this isn't my first road down this block. Um, he's had a stroke before, which caused him to get paralyzed on one side of his body. And yeah, after that one, he had another stroke again because it was, I think it was high blood sugar. So he didn't know he was diabetic. And yeah, well, the first time he had a stroke, he didn't get paralyzed, but he didn't know he was diabetic, and then it happened again. That's what happened when he got paralyzed, and from there, I mean, man, he like it amazes me how far he's come with that. For us to adjust to him, to we have to do a lot of shit for him. Around that time, putting on clothes for him was pretty hard, and him having to go to the restroom was really hard until he finally, got the gist. And then after that, it felt like as if, nothing happened, and we were having a good time. Um, honestly, I don't really mean to bring all of y'all down with me on this type of mood or behavior. I just want it to be known that, if I'm taking breaks from, from here on out, then you'd understand why. But um as far as that goes, it was just instant. And I tried to go to work this morning and I couldn't do it. Like I just got hit with a wave of emotions, and my friends were just like, "Are you good?" My boss understood and he just sent me home. Well, really, realistically, I told him I wanted to go home. He asked if you want to get your mind off it and work, and I told him I don't know if I can at the moment. It's gonna take a couple days, before I actually can be able to book it. But shit like that, you don't really expect to happen on full notice, and for something like that to happen, especially after I wasn't awake for most of it, and I kind of just remember me laying down and then hearing my dog barking, and then a lot of noise in the front room, and then I remember I got up and I saw my mom doing CPR on him, and um, from there on, I just stared. Like I didn't know what else I could do. He was already laying down, and paramedics were like literally at that moment. Paramedics just arrived after I just got outside my room. So yeah, um, there's a lot of things I really got to think about. I know I'm gonna be all right. After a while, I think I'll be fine. It's just the adjusting phase, because now we don't really know what's gonna happen from here on out when it comes to our home and when it comes to um just overall, because now it's just me, my mom, and my sister, and it's not like as if you know like that's not fine. I don't really mind it, but I don't think that's something that they would have expected so soon. We knew at some given point that something was going to happen down the line, but for it to happen at that moment was just it just immediately called like, whoa, that's crazy to think about. I just remember waking up for work, getting ready, and then my mom walking in around like 6:20 in the morning, and then I asked, "Is he all right?" And she just told me he passed away. And then after that, I didn't know what to think. So I don't really mean for this video to come off as like a plea or any type of clout chasing. I believe that type of shit is fucked up, using your family as clout. I just wanted you guys to know in advance, because in case shit like this does happen to anyone else, I want you to know that, things from here on out are going to be fine. You're going to be fine. We're going to be all right. Life, this just goes to show you that life happens. Appreciate your families, even your friends, because once they're gone, bro, fuck, they are gone. Yeah. Um, Other than that, I mean, even with like the second time he had a stroke, bro, I remember just like being there to help him. Like I remember assisting him and calling the paramedics and helping him out, making sure that he was able to, breathe, and he survived. I remember he told me that day that if it wasn't for me, he probably would have fucking died. And I was just like, man, So I honestly do owe it all to him at this point. So, that being said, um, I'll be fine. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm sorry. Um, I'll try to pump out God of War soon. I had, I still have to. I have something planned, but I don't know how I'm gonna introduce it. Let alone, you know, I have to be as conservative as possible. So, if you made it this far, thank you. You're a real one. If you made it this far, bro. Honestly, like you're really down to earth. Because I was scared to even make a video like this and put it out in public, but when you have thoughts like this rolling in your head, yeah, you kind of just gotta let it all out. I think this is the best thing right now that's gonna make me feel better for a little bit. Thank y'all for watching this video. I'll keep y'all updated, posted on how life is going, and yeah, peace.